Hello guys, in this video we are going to do three things. At first we are going to download Windows 11 from Microsoft.com. Then we are going to boot it and then, for example, my Windows version, or I can say my computer hardware, it doesn't have requirements of Windows 11. How can I ditch Windows ISO file and install on my old PC? We are going to learn this. Then we are going to boot the flash memory to install Windows 11. After that, we are going to install it on a laptop or a PC. This is the full tutorial of Windows 11 installing. Watch this video until the end. When you watch it, you know how to install Windows 11 in every laptops and PCs. Watch this video until the end. Go and watch it.
We are going to learn how to download any Windows versions ISO files. Right now I'm going to download Windows 11 ISO files. I'm going to download it from Microsoft for free. If you want to download Office, or I can say Windows 10, Windows 7 is expired, Windows 8.1 and other things, you need to go to the Microsoft, okay, and follow these steps that I'm going to do. We press on the inspect. For example, this is a tablet, okay. On the search bar I type Windows 11 ISO file, not 10, Windows 11. On here we select the first one, okay. Download Windows 11 disk image ISO file, okay, and here you select Windows 11. Okay, these are something that are not important. Okay, I press on the download. The language of the product we are going to download is of course English, okay. I press on the compo. Links valid for 20 hours, okay. This is 64-bit download, okay. I press it and you can see you can download the ISO file, or you can right click it and copy the link address and copy it to the IDE. As you can see, this is the ISO file. You can download it for free. The note and the trick of this video is you have to right click and press on the inspect, and you press on the mobile or tablet part, because with this way you can get ISO file. Follow these steps and download this Windows. Okay guys, right now we are going to boot Windows 11 on our flash memory. I connect my flash memory, okay. As you can see, it is 32 GB flash memory and it is free. Okay, we need Rufus Studio. I create a video for the software, and I put the link, or I can say the video will appear in here. If you wanted to learn more from this app and how to download it and other things, watch this video. Okay, we are going to select the ISO file, okay. Because I have the collection of that, I use this Windows 11. Okay, as you can see, this is my flash memory, this is the Windows, and the important things that we are going to change. We shouldn't change this volume label. This is the name of our flash memory. Okay, on this partition sham, you can, if you wanna, you can change it, but I didn't change it never. In here you can, you have to see your system, or for example your laptop or your computer, which is the BIOS of that is UEFI or BIOS. You have to check it. If it is UEFI, you can choose GPT, or if it is BIOS, you can use MBR. Also, you can install MBR on UEFI. Also, you can do it, but sometimes you cannot, and you have to use GPT. And in some new laptops, or I can say some of the new motherboards of the computer, you can see the BIOS, and you cannot use mouse and other things, then it is BIOS. But when you plug your flash memory and disable secure boot and other things, the flash memory didn't disappear and you cannot install from it. Because of that, you have to boot your flash with GPT partition. Okay, the system that I'm going to install, it is MBR. I change it to the MBR, or it is, when it is UEFI, I change it to GPT. Okay, MBR, and I write Windows 11, just this. We shouldn't change anything, and if you want, you can see the advanced drive priorities or the other things, but we mustn't use them. These are not the things we are for the pro users, and for example for installing Windows Server, other things, or some tricks of installing cracked Windows, and these are not for us. We just do this, then press start. It says all of the data on the 32 gigabyte flash memory will be destroyed and deleted. If you press OK, this process starts. Okay, no matter, I press on OK. Okay, we have to wait until this part boot. I pause the video. Okay, this flash memory boots. We close the Rufus Studio and go on the Windows 11. The guys who their systems didn't support Windows 11 and didn't support the minimum requirements of Windows 11, watch this part of the video. Okay, we go on the Windows 11. As you can see, this is the flash memory. Again, we are going to Windows 10 ISO folder, or your previous Windows ISO file. If you have your previous ISO file, it is better. For example, the Windows that you are using, the ISO file of the Windows that you're using is better, or Windows 10 ISO file is, you have to do this. Okay, on here in my desktop, this is the ISO file. Okay, I open it. I don't want to open it from that. If you have PowerISO app, you should click on Open with Windows Explorer. Okay, it is in here, and this is the flash drive, and this is the Windows 10 ISO folder. Okay, on the sources, size. Okay, on the sources, you have to find this is the install.vim. We mustn't delete it. On here on the Windows 10 file, another ISO file, again you have to click on size and select all of the things except install.vim. Okay, you need to copy this file from here and it will be copying the files. It might take a few minutes, for example 15 minutes, 10 minutes, I don't know. Okay, it depends on the flash drive and other things. Okay, why we do this? What we change? We change the first boot and the first part of Windows 11. For example, when you boot Windows 11 normally, you can see it says Windows 11 didn't support on your PC or laptop. You will see this. We change that and put Windows 10 boot setup on this. We do this. Okay, may take lots of time, and it is, I think, okay. On here you have to press replace the files on the destination. Okay, when you press on that, it will change and the files copies on your Windows 11. Just this. When this finished, your Windows is ready and you can put your flash drive on the system or laptop you're going to install the Windows. For example, your old Windows or your old laptop. You have to do this. Okay, this is the trick of that. You might see sometimes this error happens that the ISO file didn't know and it cannot show your hard drive. The boot file can't show your hard drive and the place that you're going to install the Windows. I put two links on the description of this video. When this happens to you, you just have to go on that links and download their files and copy them in here. Just this. On most of the times this way works and you mustn't change anything. Sometimes this ISO file can't find out the hardware of your system, the hard drive or system, and you have to download these two files and copy it to the flash drive of your flash drive in this place. Just this. Okay guys, we are going to install this Windows ISO file, and for installing it, let me close some tabs and other things. Okay, that's enough, I see. 53. Okay, because I don't install it on a real PC or you can say laptop, I'm installing it on the VMware workstation. Okay, so watch these things that I do. I press F2. Okay, this is like your BIOS. For example, this is an BIOS. Okay, on the boot part of the BIOS, this is my flash drive. For example, it will show your name of flash drive. For example, it is Kingston flash drive or other things. In here, this is the flash drive that we created. Okay, when you press F10, it said you can save these changes and other things. You answer it yes, you can. Okay, it will boot the Windows. Okay, we are waiting. things, and is not the Windows 11 requirements because of the things that I told you. I do this and it has 2 GB of RAM and it doesn't support any other things. Okay, this is the setup of that. We mustn't change anything. Next, then we press on the install now. I hope this recorder can catch it. I hope. Okay. On here, this is the collection of the Windows, and I'm going to install Windows 11 Enterprise. I press on the next. We accept the license agreement, then press next. We click on the custom install Windows. Okay, and this is the flash drive. This is my flash drive. We mustn't install anything on that. So on this unallocated space, we press on the new and then apply it. Okay, it will create, and this is primary. I press on the next and it will copying the Windows file and do the other things. I stop the video until this process finished, and you will see these things like me but in the real computer. The quality of recording these things on the PC is better. Because of that, I record on here. The reason of that is this. Okay guys, the installation of Windows 11 is finished, and we're waiting until finishing up process complete, and the green check is enabling here, I can say appearing here. Okay guys, and this process finished, and we are on the next wave, or I can say next part of the installation. Okay, choose an operating system, Windows 11. Okay, something happens. This is the boot, or I can say setup file, boot part of the Windows 11. Right now we are going to do what? Say it. We are going to install Windows 11, and this is the final part, I can say, of the Windows. The language is United States, or if you wanted to change the language, change it and press on yes. Hurry up. Okay, the main keyboard of mine, or I can say my Windows, is US. I press on next. If you wanted to add another keyboard layout, you can press on the add, and for example select one of these things and press on the add layout. Right now you have 2 keyboards, I can say 2 languages that you can switch between them. Okay, in this step Windows 11 is checking for updates, and it will check the other things. I stopped the video. Okay, let's name your device. Okay, DrComp. I press on name. It said these characters you cannot use. Use that. These types you cannot use it. Okay, I press on the next. Again, we see just a moment, and you have to wait. It will reboot, and it will reboot, and we are going to enable some features, for example allowing Cortana or our stops. We are waiting. Windows 11 is my operating system. I choose it, but on your PC or iOS you mustn't choose anything, and you mustn't see it. If you see it, it is because of the bad installation. The reason that I see it on this process and iOS, it is when you are on the VMware and you wanted to install Windows from flash drive, you have to add the flash drive as an hard drive. Because of that, the reason of that is this: when I disable the flash drive, I won't see it. But I didn't disable it until the Windows installation process finished. I didn't do it. Okay guys, it cannot download, and I press on the escape because of the Microsoft server error or other things. My connection, internet connection, or RS. Not matter. I press on the escape. Who is going to use this device? Put my name. I'm going to type my name. Just a different username. It cannot be like the PC name. Okay, I put my name. I press on the next. The password, I don't want to add any password, so I press on the next. Again, it will check for the update. I pause the recording. Okay, it checked and find nothing. Then you will see this: hi, we are getting things ready for you. This might take a few minutes. Don't turn off your PC. When you see this, after 5 minutes, or I can say 10 minutes, the Windows install and it will launch automatically, and all of the things done. Okay, again I pause the video, and when the installation finished, I re-record this. Okay, we install Windows 11. Let me keep it with the scratch. That's not cool. That's not cool either. Okay, we install Windows 11 with this way, and you can see this is our Windows 10. Sorry guys, Windows 11. We install it, and you can work with it, do the other things that you want. On the options, no, not the options. On the properties of this virtual Windows, you can see the CPU is this is my CPU, but it actually have 2 cores of that. My RAM is 2 GB, and the graphic is 2 less. I don't remember it.
I hope this tutorial helps you to install Windows 11 on your old PC or laptop or in your new PC. This is a full tutorial of installing Windows 11. If you follow these steps, you can install Windows 11 in every system that you want to install it. So don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. If you like and subscribe to the channel, it helps me to monetize the channel and create better content for you guys. I hope you like this video.